Hello, hello, hello. I hope you all are having you had a good April, and I hope you're starting your May as well, getting ready for your May. Just do a little mini recap. I'm going to be coming over a couple of times this month because I did not get through much last month because of a lot of things that were going on. But I just want to encourage those of you who helped you out April. I did. I'm not the same weight that I was in April, so I'm happy. Not as much as I wanted to lose, but I'm not where I was. So still on that journey, still trying to really, remember if you lose 1 pound a month, you've lost 12 pounds. If you lose 2 pounds a month, you've lost 24 by the end of the year. If lose five, you've lost 60. So, 10, 120. But just per month, I'm talking about by the end of the month if you do per month. But the focus is really not on the weight, it's losing the weight behind the weight. The three things I really just wanted to come and drop in the atmosphere. One is I have a new shirt. Let me start with this. I have a shirt created and it says 2024 weight loss. I have my guy who does my shirts. He designed this for me, and of course you see it has 224 weight loss. This is my emblem for either word, and then over here we have the tape measure going around the waist, and then up further, as you can see, is where I used to be over 300 pounds. 315 was my highest, and so he has the dial here. But I'm coming down, and the journey is interesting. Um, I'm really excited and happy to see that I'm making the progress that I am, and that I am focusing more. Even though I'm seeing the weight come off, I know I'm changing, but I'm changing inside out, and that's what I really want to focus with you all. I really want to encourage you to make sure you know that this is different than any other. No, we're not talking about food. We're not talking about any drugs that are assisting in the weight loss journey. We're not talking about any techniques. We're not talking about any of that. Any new exercises. That is not the focus of this. 2024 weight loss encourager. I am encouraging you to do your journey, but I want you to do it from the inside out. I want you to lose the weight of whatever the mental was. I want you to lose the weight of whatever the physical was. I want you to lose the weight of whatever the spiritual was, or is, that is keeping you bound. And so I want you to be cognizant of how you are moving through your journey and making sure that you are embracing every step of it, even if it challenges your emotions to the point that you have to deal with the trauma, you have to deal with the depression, you have to deal with the ostracizing, you just have to deal with whatever it is that you're carrying. Because, and I say that is because I since I talked to you last, I really have been dealing with the fact that I'm carrying a lot of weight from issues in life when life happens, and um, I I don't need to do that. I don't need to stay at the crime scene. I don't need to, when I say crime scene, I'm talking about I don't need to stay when I was bullied. I don't need to stay where I was talked about. I don't need to stay at those scenes. That happened so many years ago. So but I ate during those timelines. I ate during those periods of when things was happening like that. And what happened was I've been carrying their weight. So now I have to go back to the area to the point of time where that was and deal with it. And now the weight I really believe is supernaturally falling off because of that. Another thing that I'm noticing is that I'm more quiet and more set apart. I'm going to say this: one of the biggest challenges I believe that's going to be, even between now and the end of the year and getting to the goal that I want to get to, is that set apart piece. Because you don't get the reinforcement. I don't have anybody, trying to, oh, you need to, none of that. I'm staying away from all of that. I'm doing this, and I'm doing this also because I need to do this to God to say, look. I know you didn't create me like this. I need to get where I need to be. But I wanted to encourage you to make sure you embrace every aspect of the journey. I want to keep the good, bad, and the ugly because that's the weight that you're carrying. So I've had to go back in time and go to some of those things that really, weren't good for me. And uh, whether I was bullied by family, friends, whoever, um, I had to address that. I had to forgive, and then I had to move forward. So God will let you know what you need to do. I'm not here to tell you. I'm just an encourager. I'm just saying, in order to get to your weight goal and to get where you need to be, unlike any other program, you're starting from the inside out, and you're addressing everything that has some type of emotional attachment that made you use food, and so you just kept using it, and now you're where you are. So this is going to be brief, but I am very, very excited about your future. I'm very excited about my future. And I think that the weight loss, being the weight loss encourager, is going to really open the doors for people to see and recognize and understand, as well as discover who they really are behind all the weight. Well, as a weight is going off, who they really are. Not so much getting down to the frame of where they are in their weight, but just who they are, just learning and discovering who they are. So, excuse me, I had to do that. So, I want you to be encouraged. I want you to remember how bright is your future, your weight loss journey. Make sure that you are continuing to do everything that you need to do to make sure that you stay on the straight and narrow. Make sure that you're growing from your experiences, making sure that you're learning from your experiences, making sure as you get the weight off and you're losing the weight, you understand that it's not coming back and that the weight that whatever the weight you were carrying supernaturally, mentally or emotionally, whatever, is now gone, and you can now concentrate on the new you. Not it's just the new you, but you, and what constitutes you and what makes up you and what you want, how you're going to live life as you without having to worry about your body and all of that. So I am excited for um, your future. I'm excited for mine. And we're going to continue to go ahead and make sure that we are in sync and that we are accessible for others to see that we're doing this, we've done this, and that we believe in ourselves to complete it to the end, and so that we shall do. So I'm not going to stay on long. I just wanted to, in one, show you a shirt, and we're going to have a site up where you can go get your shirts for if you're interested in any that deal with our subject matter. But I'm so excited about how um, you are moving and how things are happening for you. And just enjoy the journey. That's all I can say. Don't put a lot of pressure on you. Just enjoy the journey because it's just that journey. It's not a cakewalk, but it is a journey. And so from that, you can be encouraged. So stay encouraged. And, because it's so bright in your weight loss, you can make sure you put your glasses on. But make sure as well that you are rooted and grounded in Him. You have a personal relationship so that you can use that to sustain you and to encourage you in those times that you may get into where you need a lot more reinforcement. So, excuse me. So I think that putting on our glasses and saying how bright is my future is just saying, I know I can do this, I'm doing it, and I'm benefiting from it, and I'm excited for, you know, everyone involved and looking so forward to moving forward. So, yeah, just go ahead and enjoy you and enjoy all the blessings that come with being you. Until we see each other again, how bright is your future? Make sure you have the glasses, and you know that you're supposed to wear them to symbolize um, the dynasty and And so I want you all to have a good evening. I want you to know that I'm always encouraged to be able to come on and talk with you. So just get ready. That means that we're going to do another one probably in the next week or two, and you'll be a part of that. And we'll go ahead and just have fun um, reminiscing, talking, and seeing how God is moving on everyone. So I don't have any much more to say than that. That we are looking forward to the opportunity to spend time with you there as well. So you all enjoy. Have a good evening, and we'll talk to you later. Take care. God bless.